Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Moments with Kate, where I talk about skincare, wellness, and fashion. So if that sounds like your sort of thing, make sure you subscribe down below. In today's video, I wanted to do a super in-depth and honest review of that clothing company called Cider. If you haven't heard of it, I personally have been bombarded with Instagram ads and they have super cute clothing, but I definitely didn't think it would fit me. I'm usually a 2XL, I'm like a size 16 to 18, so most Instagram ads I just write off, but after looking for a while, I finally clicked on it, and sure enough, they have a plus size clothing line, so I knew I had to try it. I finally bit the bullet and I purchased a few items from them, and I really did enjoy them, and sure enough, a week later they reached out asking if I wanted to try more. And so there's 10 items I'm going to share today, and I really enjoy them. There's some interesting pieces which you'll see, but overall I really enjoyed it. So if you see anything that you want to purchase, I'll put a discount link below. So as mentioned, I'm going to be super honest, I always am. There's some pieces where I tried, like I wore all of them as much as I could before reviewing this. I think this is important. There's so much to be said when you actually go out into the world and use these clothing items, because that's when you really know if you like it or not. Before I jump into the review itself, I got eye surgery last week, so it might look like I'm really teary-eyed or crying. I'm not, it's okay. I do like these clothing items, but not that much. I just had that surgery, so it's just a little light sensitive, but that is the reason. As mentioned, they do have plus size, so that was what I will be focusing on today. All of the items I purchased are a 2XL, except for one dress, which I wanted a bit looser, so that is a 3XL, and I will link them all down below. Alrighty, starting right off the bat with this super fun outfit. It's like this two-toned pink jeans. The top is from a different company, but I thought it went so well together, but the jeans are from Cider and I love them. That was probably the first outfit I wore out of the haul. I wore it to work and I wore it out to dinner, and they're true jean material. I know with other affordable websites, they definitely cheapen out on the material, but this is like a true jean, which is really nice. However, I will say it is so important to go out and actually test these items before I review them to you, because sure enough, I was walking to work, super busy morning, and I'm like, something feels weird, and I look down and my fly's open. I'm like, weird. So I put up my fly, a few steps later it's back down again, and I'm like, oh no, it's one of these jeans, and I hate when that happens. So I kept trying to, like, you know, stick it up near the button and keep it there, but sure enough, just whoop, right down. So I had to MacGyver it. I had to go to a Starbucks bathroom. I luckily had a disposable mask, so I took off one of the ear loops and I looped it all up around my button, and that works, and I'll just keep doing that. I've had Guess jeans like that before, so it is very, very annoying, but these jeans are so cool that it's worth it. All right, moving right along, this is a totally different outfit from the last one. This is a very elegant, classy dress. I think this is perfect for a cocktail event or some sort of evening wedding. I think it's really beautiful. I love the color, I love the material. I like that it rouges down the side. I think that's very, very nice and flattering on a plus size body. It hits just below the knee, it fits my chest well, so it's a really nice dress. The one thing I will say is this, I don't know if this is for everyone, but my shoulders, sometimes I don't realize they're a bit up and then they're down when I'm really relaxed, and they can roll over and be up. So the sleeves are very like sensitive. Like if you really move around a lot, they might fall down. That's an easy fix. There's fashion tape, there's things like that. So not a big deal. And probably some girls would want it off the shoulder as well. So it is still a really nice dress, and I'm excited to pick an event to wear it to. Next up are these cool loose pants. They, every time I wear this outfit a lot now, so again, like true testament to the quality of this clothing, but I wear this combo a lot, black long sleeve shirt and these green pants, and everyone says I look like Kim Possible. I didn't even see it at first, but there's my Halloween costume this year. So yes, these pants are super comfortable. They're just easy to throw on. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. There's a bit of a stretch around the waistband, but they just fit me so well. And funny enough, I actually bought these in a 3XL with my first order, and I love them so much, but they're just a bit loose, so I got a 2XL this time. So I have both, whether I'm a little bit bloated or gained a bit of weight or the other side, then I have a pair of pants for both, so that's pretty funny. One thing I'll call out, and maybe you relate, is being a plus size and tall girl. Either the pants themselves are way too tight around like my calf area or even just my thighs, but especially they're too short. So it's one or the other. It just looks awkward. I never get baggy and long pants, and with Cider I'm actually getting that for once, so that's really cool. All right, this next dress is pretty interesting. I like it. I just thought it was a bit of a different color. In person, it's a bit too yellowy gold for my skin tone, but it is a really beautiful dress. I think this type of style is very in right now, and I think this is the one I got a size up in 3XL. Don't quote me on that. I will post it below, but I think this is the one I sized up just because I knew it was going to be a bit tight, not tight, but like stuck to my skin, so I just wanted a bit more loose. And yeah, it's a really beautiful dress. I think it drops and flows nicely on the skin, and it doesn't look as bad as I thought against my skin tone. I will still wear it for something, and I do feel quite comfortable in it. From what I remember, the strap at the top is adjustable, so that's also a bonus. This next outfit I love. It's both the top and the bottom from Cider, and so let's start with the top. It is a green ribbed bodysuit, and it's a bit loose on my chest, so I wore a strapless bra underneath, and it has a sort of pearly beaded straps, and they're just so beautiful. It's such a nice detail, and you don't see that too often, and there's enough stretch underneath that you don't feel like it's gonna snap, which is really nice. A common trend now is like sort of that shape under the chest area, and so it's shaped, which is really pretty, and as mentioned, it's stretchy. I have a hard time with bodysuits because I am so tall, it feels like I'm getting a wedgie, but this one is really stretchy, so I don't feel that at all. The one interesting part though, I haven't worn this out yet, but as I was taking it off from the video, the clasp broke off. I'm not sure what happened, but there's a million easy ways to fix it. I can sew it, I can super glue it. Just the way it broke was super strange. I'm not sure what happened there, but just be wary. It makes me nervous. I'm glad I wasn't out anywhere, but I wanted to let you know that it did snap, which was a little scary, but I know I can fix it for sure. Next, the pants. I've been wearing the pants a lot. I'm wearing them right now. They're like a cream denim-y material, and I just love them so much. They fit so well. As mentioned, they sort of flare out at the bottom. They're not too tight for once, and they're just flattering. I feel like they don't push in my tummy too much. I have a really weird dimensions, I guess, so it's impossible to find denim, but these are just so nice, and there's not really anything that sticks out about them, but that's perfect. And I will say the zipper doesn't fall down, so it's not all Cider pants. Okay, next up. I posted all of this try-on stuff on TikTok and Instagram, and everyone loved this dress. It was their favorite from the haul, and I like it too. This is definitely my favorite color, and I'm going to be wearing this to a wedding soon, so I'm glad other people liked it, but just the fit and the rouging and the high cut on one of the legs, I just think it's very flattering, it's very comfortable. It does adjust at the back. It's not like a tie-up around the neck, but there's like the adjustable clasps, and yeah, it's just comfortable. It's a really nice thicker material without being too hot, and what's really cool is the high cut on the leg with the rouging can be adjusted, so you can really like pull it up and tie it exactly where you want it on your leg, which is cool. Again, being tall, it's also not too short. It's always way too awkward, the cut, but it's just past my knee, sort of mid-shin, which I don't get a lot, and I think it's classy and flattering, and I'm excited. So for the wedding, it's going to be mid-afternoon into the evening, so I'm gonna pair it with some black shoes, a black clutch, and then bring a black scarf to just sort of wrap around in the evening, so I'm excited. Okay, next, I'm wearing the same bodysuit as I am in this video. It's not from Cider, but the pants are. The pants are super cool. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing these as a teenager, but I don't care. Oh, Otis, be careful. But I don't care now. Sorry, my cat had to be here and he sort of rocked the tripod. But anyways, as mentioned, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing these types of pants as a teenager, but now that I've, figured out my own style, I really like this. I think it's nice for fall. It's sort of that like studious, what do they call it? Dark academy look. I don't know, I can't keep up with the trends, but I like it. Again, it's for once really loose pants, which is hard for me to find. And what I didn't realize was it comes with the belt. I didn't think it would, and it does, and it's actually a really nice belt. If I've ever purchased pants or a dress with a belt from Shein, the belt goes away. I never use it, I just swap it for one of mine. But this one I've actually kept with the pants, so it's really comfortable. I like them a lot. The only gripe is that the crotch seam is really low because they're so oversized. So if I were to walk all day in these pants, I would probably start to chafe because my thighs rub together. There's no material in between. 3 more outfits left, and this next one is so cute. Going on the theme of like that studious back to school look, this reminds me of like a Chanel dress. It's so beautiful. It's really high stretch too, so I could see it working for a lot of different body types. A friend could easily borrow it. It's really nice. I wish it was a bit tighter on the bottom half, and I never say that, but I don't know why. It's just, I would want it a tiny bit tighter, but nonetheless, this is gonna be beautiful with some tights and loafers and some sort of bag. I'm really excited to wear this one because it's so comfortable. I've also already worn this next romper because it drew to me right away. I felt so comfortable in it. It's sort of like an elevated romper, which is nice. I wore it out just for walking and coffee and stuff, but it's just really comfortable, and you could really dress it up if you needed to wear it to an event or something a bit more fancier, like a nice brunch. It has that sort of ruching elastic at the back, so it really can stretch around the chest area if need be. And as mentioned, I'm really tall, so normally rompers ride up on the crotch and it looks awkward, but this one fits quite nicely and you don't really get that riding up. Alrighty, last outfit, definitely out of my comfort zone, not something I'd wear too often. I don't know if I'm gonna wear this one. It fits me well, but it's just not my style. I think it looks really cool on other people, so I wanted to try it, but I might be able to use the pieces separately in different ways. Again, there's nothing wrong with this outfit, I just don't know if it's me, and that's really what's important. Love the color, love the ribbing material. I think the skirt is really cool that it has all that like extra ruching fabric that sweeps down, and I like the unique cut, so maybe I just need to try them with separate pieces. So yeah, definitely out of my comfort zone, but I wanted to try it, and that's what it's all about. Alrighty, so those are all 10 pieces. I loved it. I already want to go back and get more stuff. I want to get like doubles of some of the pants I got because it's so hard to find them, but I'm really impressed. So as mentioned, if you see something you like, feel free to use the discount code below to get that extra discount, and let me know in the comments below what other types of videos you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.